Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we will be learning how to make this cubic right angle weave necklace. As you see, it's very beautiful. So let's get into the tutorial. To start with, we will just cut about 2 meters of string, and then we're using the medium size seed bead. We will string 4 seed beads on the string, and we take the other end and we'll pass it through the last bead that we added on the string to make this loop. Now we add 2 beads on one side, 1 bead on the other, and then we will cross it as shown in the picture. We continue with this pattern until we get to the desired length. So because this was a combination of a yellow and blue necklace, I did the yellow section about 5.5 inches one side, then 4 inches of blue in the middle, and then another 5.5 inches on the other side. You can adjust the length to how you like it. So now that you are to the end of that section, then you add 3 beads on one side, then you cross it with the other end, and what we are seeing, we need to end up at the top of the bead as shown there. We'll add 3 beads on the right hand side, and we cross it, and we're ending up on the left hand side as you see there, and then we go through the very next bead. Okay, when you get to the blue side, this is how we'll continue. We go through that blue bead, and then we'll add 2 blue beads. We'll cross it, and then we'll go through the very next bead next to it. We'll continue this pattern until we get to the very end. So we are stepping up again, adding 3 beads to one side, so we'll end up at the top as we see there, and then we add some 3 beads again on the right hand side. We cross it and we go through the very next bead on the left hand side. We continue by adding 2 beads on one side and then crossing it. Then we'll go through the very next bead next to it. Yes, sometimes the string does run out, and when that does happen, what we do, we want to finish it off by going through the beads around on each side, so that when the string meets up, we tie it off together. You can see that demonstrated in the picture in the video, and then we take those ends so it's super secure. We go through the beads again each side, so that they meet again, and then we trim off any excess string that we have there. Then we cut another 2 meters again, and we go through those 2 beads that we see there in the picture. Make sure the 2 sides are even together, and then we continue with our steps that we were doing as before. When we get to the end of that row, what we are going to do is we are going to tie everything off as we just did previously when the string ran out. We make sure that the 2 ends meet up together, we tie together. Go through again. And when they meet, we cut off any excess string that we have there. Okay, so now you fold your work together, and we are adding another piece of string about 1 meter. So we add another bead, then we line it up, make sure each sides are even, and then we add a bead there, and we take the ends and we cross them together, so we have that cubic shape forming. As we see, we will be working our way up the both sides. So we go through the bead on each side again, then we add a bead, and we cross together again. We will be continuing this pattern all the way up until we reach the end of the line. Now we want to secure the ends by passing through the string through each of the bead and until they meet, and then tying the ends together, and you then trim the excess off. Now we try and find the middle of our work. When we do that, we add a jump ring there, make sure it's closed, and then we take our pearl pendant that we are adding there, add an eye pin, and then we use our pliers to make a loop, and we add it to that jump ring there. Now we take one of the pins and we add it to the end so that we can put a cone at the end so that we can add our clasp. And then we added the jump ring as well as a chain to the other end, and there we have it, folks. Our necklace is completed. Very beautiful. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.